All right, man. Let's talk about who should be in the Detroit Pistons starting five. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. They have a plethora of options. Obviously, we can still get more transactions going on. There's talks about Killian Hayes possibly being moved pretty soon. FYI, Dallas has said they're open to signing Trey Christian Wood. Maybe they can sweeten the pot for the Pistons. They really can need that help at the four spot. Um, but as now, we can talk about the roster they have at hand. It's very interesting roster. Um, Very interesting roster. Once you look at it, because there is a lot of I don't know the proper word to say. Can I say like diversity possibly or whatever it may be? Um, they can go a lot of different ways. We know guys like Kay Cunningham is definitely going to be the starter. Jay Ivey is definitely going to be that's going to be your starting backcourt. It's really um, nothing else to look at when it comes to that. But then Jalen Durham should start in the middle. But we know with Wiseman, they're going to have to duke it out. Um, from that aspect of it. But uh but let's just say those three are the starters, and then you say, well, what do you need outside of those three? And you know, you know, then you really would say you just probably need shooting and defense, you know. So they can go a number of different ways when you talk about this roster. I mean, Bojanovic can play the three or the four. Ashore Thompson can play the three. Isaiah Stewart can play that stretch four position that y'all love that he plays so much and believe in him so much. Um, um, what else we got out there? I mean, Alec Burke can get in the starting lineup and play kind of that hybrid 2-3 role. Can move K to the three. He can be in the backcourt if you need shooting. Isaiah Livers can play the three if he can stay healthy. Joe Harris can play the three, stretch the floor. Like I said before, you got a couple options, but I just really think they're missing. Um, in my humble opinion, I feel like they still missing. Uh, I feel like they still missing that true modern power forward. So that's probably gonna be your biggest role. They got a plethora of options. Um, they got a plethora of options when it comes to small forward. When you talking about Livers, if he can stay healthy, we can talk about K can flex there. When you talk about Short Thompson, Bojanovic, Joe Harris, I don't know who Jared Roden is. No offense to him. So they got a plethora of options when it comes to playing the small forward. The power forward is kind of like, Bojanovic don't defend well enough at the power forward. That mean if you're gonna play Bojanovic at the four, then Ashur Thompson probably got to be at the three for his defensive prowess. If Isaiah Livers can hold up, you probably get Livers at the three, Bojanovic at the four, and you pretty good shooting and defense. With Ashur Thompson, the bad side about it is his jump shot. How much faith is he gonna be able to take in his jump shot? That's just the thing about it. So I mean, with these lineups, it's really predicated on how well the Pistons backcourt is shooting the ball. How well is the Pistons backcourt shooting the ball? That's the number one question. How well are they shooting the ball? And if they shooting the ball pretty well, then then the lineups become they lineups. It don't matter. But what you ideally want to get is 3 and D guys that surround IVK and Jalen Durham. That's kind of what you're looking for. That's ideally what you're looking for. So, I don't know. Minnie just been barking all week. But that's ideally what you're looking for. But mention and matching, I mean, Bojanovic, Thompson, um, Stewart. I don't think Bagley shoot the ball well enough or can get out there and defend that power forward well enough to be in this lineup. He's a center today. And a lot of people can't challenge. I don't really see too much of a future in it. But then again, with the amount of injuries that could mount playing in today's NBA, it might be better served him hanging on. But around those guys, you need guys can D and shoot. You can't have guys in the lineup that can't do neither one of them, and that would be Isaiah Stewart. He cannot defend on the perimeter, and he cannot shoot. So, I mean, at the end of the day, does that mean, the starting five is going to end the game? No. The bench, depending on who's going to be on the bench, it packs you know, the bench have got a lot of shooting depending come off the bench. If it's Joe Harris, Sasser, Monty Morris, Bojanovic, Alec Burke, Isaiah Livers, they got a ton of shooting on the bench. But the problem is they just don't have that small forward on the bench. They just don't have that small forward on the bench. So, but the best star lineup for them is what works. If that make any type of sense, it's what worked for them. But if I had to put a starting lineup together for them out of the guys they got, I think obviously Cade, Ivy, Durham playing the five, Cade and Ivy backcourt. At this point, I think you got to get shooting out. You got to get some shooting out there. Bojanovic will be my four, even though I hate to start him at the four. And Ashore Thompson will be the five. I mean, to be the three. I just bank on his defense and his athleticism and his playmaking ability and offense, being able to find them some shots. That's what I bank on. That's what I'm banking on. So, but yeah, that'll be my lineup. Bojanovic could be gone. Bobo signed with the Phoenix Suns. So maybe they might make a deal for a stretch four, maybe a sign and trade with Mavericks and get Christian Wood here. I think that make a lot of sense. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but I think that make a lot of sense. I think if you get him to play defense, dude, he could be an all-star caliber player. But yes, I'm roll with Cade at the one, Ivy at the two, at the three, Ashore at the four, Bojanovic at the five, Jalen Duren. As of right now, things could change because these dudes can improve and all that. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. You go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere from Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Let me know what you think. Comment section. Peace.